So, I've told you guys this before on this channel, and I'll tell you this again. There is literally nobody that can make me happier than I can make myself. And I mean nobody. I don't care what it is. I don't care what situation. I don't care what feeling of euphoria or what. There is nobody, bro, who can make me feel happier than I can make myself. In fact, it's quite the opposite. And I'm not saying nobody's good, but most people today, bro, are very unhappy, and it's dangerous. It is dangerous. It will F you up, but if you're around that, if you're around people who are not there, and you don't know people, bro, until you know them, and it's a scary, scary thing. Like, you could even have a friend over you knew from the gym and or whatever, and you could, like, he seemed like a cool guy or something, right? And it's like, all right, shot the shit, whatever's gonna go on, and then you get to know the person, and it's just like, what the was that? All this trauma, all this negativity, all this weird behavior, like, and that's an example. It could be anything. It could be absolutely anything. Not everyone's horrible, but almost everybody today, bro, is unhappy, and it's just dangerous. It's dangerous for a person who has their shit together, who is mature, who knows what they're doing, to be surrounded by people like that. And that's why I don't get around many people, because many people have demons, bro. Demons are in many people, and sometimes something will get sent our way to, you know, knock us off our square, and we have to resolve the situation and do what we have to do to get out of that, because people be dangerous today, bro. People straight up dangerous. And this is why I've been riding the way I have been for such a long time, and that's going to continue. The odd time something happens, the odd time something negative happens, and it's something you have to deal with and make sure it doesn't happen again. Miserable, unhappy people, manipulative people will suck the life out of you, bro. They will strip you of everything that makes you you. They will take your whole life and sabotage it all. Everything you had going on, all the life momentum you had, absolutely everything. They can start to diminish all of that just because of who they are. And it's impossible to be yourself around unhappy people who have all sorts of issues. It's literally impossible. They will find a way somehow to take you down. They will find a way. And they will dig and dig and dig and dig and dig their nails into you, man. They will dig. They will get you. They will somehow, some way, they will get you. They will do you dirty. They will do you like that, and it's dangerous, man. These people is dangerous. So we must distance ourselves from all those people and continue to focus on ourselves, because it's one hell of a thing to deal with, which is why we don't deal with many people in the first place. Because it's a nightmare out there. People, bro, don't have it together today. And my favorite kind of people are the ones who have it together, who are self-aware, and they know what they're doing. Not the opposite. Because the opposite is a nightmare. The opposite will get you killed. They will drag you straight down to hell with them. Guaranteed. The thing about these individuals too, they don't want to hear the truth because it's too much. They don't want to hear anything that's true about them. They don't want to do it. And anytime you say it, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. The responses you're going to get says everything, because they cannot sit there and communicate a regular conversation without hijacking it. I know what healthy people are like, and I know what unhealthy people are like, and I know what unhealthy people can do to healthy people, and that's why it's so important that we as healthy human beings get very far away from these individuals who are not healthy. They really are not healthy. They really don't got going on, and they will ruin your life. Bit by bit, one claw by one claw, they will dig them in, and they will put you 6 feet under in your grave. They will bury you, bro. This is how dangerous it is. And people who are so unhappy are the most stubborn, are the most arrogant, are the most unwilling to change, got the most issues, got the most problems. They don't see a problem with their problems. And they will never change. There's no hope. They will not put in the work that needs to be done. It's as simple as that. You will never see improvements in these individuals. It'll only get worse over time, and that's when things escalate. Like meeting somebody new at a gym, for example, and it's all fine and dandy at first. Most people, it seems like it's all fine and dandy at first until you get to know them, and that's when it's a fucking horror story. Like every time you get to know them, and it's like, damn, this is crazy. This is wild. I never knew that they were like that. I never knew that until you know it. And it's exactly when you have to discard them. And the longer you stay with, and the more you're connected to unhappy people who are miserable, the more it's going to affect you and your life. It's going to have a deep effect. And the faster you realize this, the sooner you realize this, the better things can be for yourself, and you're on your way out. So this is important for everybody to know. And if you're a miserable person watching this video, you got work to do. You got to get your shit together, and things have to get better. There's a such thing as good times and bad times, high moments, low moments, and everybody has to know what to do during those times and during those moments. So you can be the person you're supposed to be, because even all these people, bro, that's unhappy, that's not where they want to be with all these problems and issues and stuff like that. If they only knew, like, what to do. If they only knew what it took and how they have to move, they just don't. They're going to resort back to their ways, and it becomes too much. It becomes far too much. They are not on your level, and we're not saying this in some egotistical way, bro. They're actually not even close to your level, like not even remotely close. They never will be. And these individuals, bro, they have their fate. Their time will come. Their fate is their fate. And it's sad, but it's what's going to happen because there's no helping them. There's no telling them anything. They're traumatized, bro, and it's deep. It's deep, bro. The traumatization is deep. These are the people that will never change. These are the people who will live a very painful existence for the rest of their human years, and it's going to be nothing but pain and torture, and it's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad for these people, and I honestly feel bad for them, but you know, I know one thing: if I was deeply traumatized and all this stuff was going on, all this pain, I would do everything in my power, and I mean everything, to heal. I would do everything to understand my condition. I would do everything in my power so I could live like a regular human being. But a lot of people in the world, bro, they don't want to do that work. They absolutely don't. And it's about the focus. It's about the consistency and knowing the issue, so you can overcome that, so you can fix what is going on, but they will not do it. These miserable, unhappy people, they will not do it. They will stay stuck in their ways. They will stay arrogant. They won't change. And they do not see that big of an issue. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And that's what it comes down to. It just seems like they always resort back to who they are, and they don't work hard enough to get out of that. Like, they don't want to go in deep enough. They don't want to go in to fix the root problem. They fantasize about it sometimes. Oh, I gotta get better, and I know I do, and I know I have these problems, and I know I have these issues, and it's all this stuff. They tell themselves they're gonna do it, and they don't. They don't do it. Why do you guys think so many people's unhappy? Because they're unwilling to do the work that's directly in front of them. They won't do it. They don't feel like doing it. They don't have to do it. They get arrogant about it. They don't have to do it. Life goes on. They don't change. That's their fate. It's sad, bro. That's their existence. It's sad. You have to fight tooth and nail every day of your life for the life you want. These individuals, bro, in La La Land, in fantasy world, nothing is ever going to change. Nothing. For them. Nothing. They really think so. Some people really think that. By doing nothing, things are going to change. A fucking treasure chest is going to fall on their front doorstep or something full of gold, and it's going to change their life. That shit happens in movies for a reason, bro. It's never happened once in human history. Never. Hard work usually solves everything, and some people don't think so. But it does. Hard work, commitment, and discipline. Making yourself do shit. Not caring that it's gonna be a challenge. Because you know it's gonna be a challenge. You look yourself dead in the mirror and you tell yourself, you know what? I have a lot of work ahead of me, and I'm gonna do it. And I have that self-belief, and I know I'm gonna win. So I'm gonna do this work ahead of me, and I'm gonna get the job done. You have to have that type of confidence in yourself, and the people that don't usually don't end up faring out too well in life. That's the confidence you need. There has to be no stones unturned. You have to live every day of your life like you've already manifested everything that you want. That's how it has to be. You can't think of it as, oh, I'm just not where I want to be. I'm so far behind. I ran out of time. this and that and this. No matter what age you're at, you cannot think that way, guys. You can't think that way. That's going to keep you stuck. It's going to keep you miserable. It's going to keep you unhappy. It's going to keep you in the same place. Nothing's going to change. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your work. And everything that you're doing, you have to have strong self-belief. And if you don't, stop doing it. If you don't have the self-belief, like what you're doing is actually going to give you that result, stop doing it. You need the self-belief. You need to know what you're doing is going to work. And you have to stick to it like glue every single day. That's what needs to happen. This seemingly makes you happier as well. The more committed you are, the more disciplined you are, the more proud you become of yourself, you become happier because you were committed. But you become very unhappy, and it's this low feeling when you don't. Because you're not accomplishing anything, you're not doing anything, it's a miserable time. So this is what needs to happen for everybody, and unfortunately not everybody's going to do it. Unfortunately, not everybody is at that level, but you can get there through sheer will and determination and hard work and having the self-belief in yourself, and it usually comes from the hard work in the first place. It's funny. The harder you work, the luckier you get, and it's just like this compounding effect where you just never let off the gas. Most people have to have that happen in order to get themselves anywhere. So I hope you guys enjoyed this take. I'm going to cut this one a little bit short this evening. I got to get some rest. Tomorrow's a big day, and yeah, let's get to it. My best is yet to come. I'm looking very forward to these next days coming, bro. Very forward. It's been a busy summer. It's been all over the place. And I'm looking forward to having more structure and, a more smoother, better road coming up real shortly, like as of tomorrow, as of now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'll see you guys in the next video. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.